Hi everybody, I'm Mary Carrillo and you're Inside Tennis with the Kaz, the legend.
Hi, tennis fans. The Kaz here with you for another half hour inside the world of tennis. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Discover the Lake Club, the most exclusive lifestyle in the best-selling luxury village in Lakewood Ranch. With a grand clubhouse, indoor and outdoor dining, spa, and the grand opening of 6 tennis and pickleball courts along with resort-style pools, the Lake Club has it all. Come tour 13 luxury models from the area's premier home builders and discover our newest neighborhoods, Genoa and Lakeview Estates. The luxury, the lifestyle, the Lake Club.
Hi, I'm Coco, and you're Inside Tennis with the Kaz.
What's new on the show today? Well, we have another great one for you with a special edition and a 2019 look back, highlighting some of the interviews of our dominant Suncoast tennis residents, including Nick Bollettieri, Jimmy Arias, Mary Pierce, Sarasota Open's Elizabeth Moore, SRQ Open winners, Tennis Sengren, Tommy Paul, the Oaks Club USTA women's event with director Tom Whitten, and tournament winners, 87-year-old national father and son doubles champion Ron Tony Dandel, and a number of our notable global junior players, including Martin Damm and Toby Todat, the U.S. Open's youngest team to win a men's doubles match. Suncoast tennis professionals Nate Griffin, John Woods, Ty Braswell, Michele Krause, USA #1 ranked Special Olympics player Ryan Smith. So let's get it launched with our Inside Tennis with the Kaz 2019 Look Back. Nick Bollettieri, you're being honored today in Tallahassee by the Florida Senate. What does this one mean to you, Nick?
Well, it's hard to really express what it means. Sometimes there are no words to be able to express honors that I've been given. But today was something special because it was for the state of Florida. And I tell you what, I'm just lost for words. But as I said, this doesn't just belong to Nick. It belongs to all my staff that's been with me all the years, and to my family, and to my present family, and all my children and grandchildren. It's a fantastic honor to have received this today.
Nick, you were rubbing elbows today with a lot of political people. What would your career have been in politics? Take a look at it and tell us.
I would have been the President of the United States. And if I was President of the United States, I'd be helping young children and families of need.
All in preparation for a great weekend of tennis at the Longboat Key Club, and all of our proceeds are going to the wonderful Boys and Girls Club of Sarasota.
How touching is it year after year to see the gratitude of these kids and what this is changing in their world?
It never gets old to give back, and these kids are so deserving. Every kid is deserving, but you know, we live in this town, and to have this turnout bigger than last year, and the sponsors step up every year and give more than the year before, and you know, these kids are deserving, and I'm just happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy Barb asks me to be her co-chair because she's one amazing woman.
What's it mean to be out here with hundreds of people that have the same passion for fundraising and tennis that you have?
I mean, look, this is what it's all about, really, in the end of the day. It's giving back. I've been very fortunate with the life that I've had and in my 55 years, and I would love for everyone to have the same opportunities and the same dreams fulfilled sort of thing that I was able to achieve. So, you know, anytime I can give back to kids, especially, I did grow up not in the country club. So I know the feeling a little bit of what some of these kids are going through, and any way we can help, I'm there.
You were sensational.
Thank you,
won
sir.
the hearts of everyone who knew you before and those who will know you from now on.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That means a lot.
How strong of a feeling was that to share as much as you did?
Well, you know, it was very difficult to think, what am I going to say? Because my whole life, my whole career in tennis, and to be able to try to put it in a short speech is so difficult. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. And I'm just so happy that it's over. But no, it was a very, very special moment for me to be able to express, you know, what tennis means to me and my life in tennis, and everyone that helped me get through it and achieve what I achieved to be where I am today.
The only thing I can add to it, the people around me were whispering, that was made for Hollywood. That's
really?
where that would be, yes.
Really? That's amazing.
No,
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Well, I prayed, and that was the desire of my heart, and that the Lord would be glorified and people's hearts would be touched, and I hope that's what happened.
Thanks for being you. Thanks for being the person who can share.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure. That's me. I want to speak from my heart and be myself and be real and authentic and simple and true, and that's what I hope everyone felt today.
Well, it's a great honor to be here. I mean, with all the fellow inductees, seeing the amazing, my former coach, Nick, who I just absolutely adore, obviously inducting Mary today. We have so many wonderful memories from our days at the academy and just really coming full circle.
Peter, your son, and your son Nick here sharing this with you.
Yeah, and you know, tennis is a family sport for the Moore family. Up in Massachusetts, we have our own tennis court, and frequently in the summer, we just get out there and hit balls together, invite friends over. I used to even have my own little tennis tournament for like 10.
Did you win it?
I won it one year, but it was some pretty stiff competition.
Love catching up with this guy in Sarasota in the pool. Can you find a pool up here to relax? That seems to be your routine.
Pool was a good play. I remember that after that match, I hit like a pretty bad sugar low. As soon as I got out of the pool, I started sweating and I started getting a little dizzy. So I'm going to stay away from the pool. I think I'm going to go ice bath and get some food.
Let's talk about a sugar high. So we could put this one in the sugar high category.
Definitely. You know, I've watched a lot of Joe Willie's matches, so just to be on the court with him was a pleasure. Until he was rifling forehands at my head, then it gets a little tougher. So he took it to me the first two sets, and I stuck around and kept battling and kept serving well. I served well, thankfully, and you know, some good things started to fall my way, and was able to pull it out.
You're going to get all kinds of new trademarks. The comeback kid, down 2. It's hard to come back here at the Open after being down 2, isn't it?
Yeah, I've always wanted to come back from 2 sets to love down. So. It's been
That's why you got yourself in this situation.
It is not. It has nothing to do with that. But I figured since I was already down, I might as well make the most of it.
There's a hum around here saying that you have excellent taste in headwear and hats.
Yeah, that's all you right there. But I'm taking it. It's mine now. I swear, it's good luck.
The Americans did well here. What's that mean to you as one of the stars of tomorrow, the next gen?
I mean, it's great. I love seeing all the Americans do well. I mean, the fact that it was me and tennis in the final, All-American final, 3 out of 4 of the semifinalists for America. It was, I mean, I love to see it. We work hard together, we push each other, and we train together a lot. So, I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Tom Whitten, 10 times you've hosted this event. A thriller to the members, to the community. What are you all so eager to bring this event back year after year?
Well, I think it's just kind of really special. The members here at the Oaks Club are nice enough to let us hold the event here at the club. I mean, our club is beautiful. We've got great courts, and it really gives the players and then also the fans of tennis in Sarasota the opportunity to come over to our great club and kind of share it with the local people here. So it's just an opportunity. It's great for that.
Right, and you're in the winner's circle today. What did you enjoy most about your performance? Not necessarily today, but all week.
I think just this week I've competed really well, and I kind of hurt my elbow like 2 weeks ago, so I was just trying not to expect too much from myself, and I think I did a good job of that. I was feeling really good on basically all my shots, but keeping the balls deep and moving the ball around and trying to be aggressive.
Well, we love it, of course. You know, we've won 6 gold balls, and we want to get to 7. It's a lifestyle, and it's something to look forward to.
Yeah, it's nice, and there's just lots of intricacies and strategy and a lot of wacky stuff going on that we all pull out and get creative on.
With a grand clubhouse, indoor and outdoor dining, spa, and the grand opening of 6 tennis and pickleball courts along with resort-style pools, the Lake Club has it all. Come tour 13 luxury models from the area's premier home builders and discover our newest neighborhoods, Genoa and Lakeview Estates. The luxury, the lifestyle, the Lake Club.
Nick Bollettieri watching Inside Tennis with my man, the Krause.
Tennis fans, thanks for staying with us. Hope that you enjoy the remainder of the show with our Inside Tennis with the Krause 2019 Look Back. Well, this tennis ball takes a high bounce for this guy, Nate Griffin. This is a reunion for us. We've been on air together several times, but now we're going to celebrate a special anniversary. You're starting day 1 when this place opens up, maybe another 10 years for you here. But let's find out how it all took the first bounce. Where did it get started and how?
Yeah, I grew up in rural Minnesota, and
proud of it?
Proud of it. My dad was a pastor at a little church school there, and right next to us there's a big gymnasium for the school. So I started playing all kinds of sports. My neighbors all played. We played baseball, basketball, football, volleyball, everything. But I took a 2-week class, tennis class in town. And I won the tennis tournament, got my name in the newspaper and my picture, and I said I haven't done this in baseball and basketball. I was a good athlete but not winning awards, and I said well, maybe this is my chance, and I just fell in love with it, hit on the garage all the day, backboards, and really enjoyed it.
Where there is a wall, there is a way. And I know you teach that to your students. Fast forward a bit, all of a sudden you're playing college tennis in Nebraska for Concordia. Good run there, you got more experience. Then you're looking in the workforce. You end up in Sarasota. We meet, and the next thing I know, at the end of the day, I offered you a job. Didn't stop there. You stayed there after I moved on from Laurel. You went to the Oaks. You were the head pro at both of those. Then Riverstrand was put on the map by this guy. Looking back at these experiences, which ones will you always remember?
Oh boy, there's a lot to choose from there, but I guess before I came down to Laurel Oak, just looking to try to get into the profession and looking down in Florida at some positions and finding the internet was barely even going at that time, and to come down and get my first start with you at Laurel Oak was really what started everything, and from there just the people and the relationships that I've gotten through the years, looking at kids that working with at 5-6 years old, and now they have kids of their own, and they had college scholarships, and they still enjoy the game, and it's been a lot of good ones there for sure.
The Suncoast knows its tennis. Quickly, you established yourself as a respectable pro. All of a sudden, you were a leader in the industry. You were with the USPTA growing the game. You were involved with Bob Lutzenberg with Totally Tennis, playing in these events, the battle of the sexes, the battle of the ages. What was it like to be a major player in the hotbed of national tennis, Nate? And you broke in.
Yeah, I was blessed to get my start here and to be involved with all the local pros. I was the young kid coming in, 21, 22. Everybody else was a little more experienced. So I think a lot of people took me under their wing and helped me along. And then as the tides turned and they needed some help with the with management and organizing things and playing in events, I was honored to do it. And it's a fantastic area for tennis with IMG and all the clubs, and yeah, it's been very rewarding.
John Woods, 42 years. I love the smile it brings to your face.
It does.
I've heard that hundreds of times in the last few weeks. When you hear that, 42, what impact does that have on you?
Well, it amazes me too, because you know I don't look back that often. I mean, obviously, I know when I came here, but when I hear it and I start,
in your teens when you got here, right?
I was 28, and which seems like a teenager these days. But yeah, when I look back at it and see what all has transpired between those days where I got here, and there were 6 courts virtually, and what all has happened since then, it's pretty good.
How did you get into this game?
My brother introduced me. I was playing baseball. That was always my sport. And one summer, baseball season was over, and my brother said, "Listen, there's a tennis tournament next week. Why don't you come out and hit some balls with me and get into this tennis tournament?"
Was a loving friend and brother in
Yeah,
one.
he was a born teacher. He's still a teacher now, and so he just wanted to teach his brother, the game of tennis. And so we went out and practiced till I had blisters like 5 or 6 days, and then he entered me in the tournament. So that was the start.
Fast forward, you go on and play at Texas Tech.
Correct.
After a very nice intercollegiate career. You started in the business yourself at Houston Racket Club.
Houston Racket Club.
Well, you know how to pick good friends.
Yes.
Slam winners. Grand
Yes.
Slam twice with Laver, multiple slams with Roy Emerson.
Correct.
What did you learn hanging around with those guys?
Oh, so many things. Tennis-wise, they taught me the importance of conditioning, obviously. Just being around them was, but then you get to be friends with them, you have a beer once in a while with them. It was a lot of fun. We're talking hundreds of people that were playing in that tournament, and this was all age divisions, yeah, mixed doubles, doubles. It was fantastic.
You've kept this resort in the top 10 in the world ranks for a number of years.
No, it's something that I think everyone in the industry strives for. You want to be the best, and when you have a property like this, it's hard not to be the best, quite honestly.
The gardens?
Yeah, the tennis gardens. I mean, it's great. The members are fantastic. Very much for all the kind words. All right.
Well deserved.
And by the way, I know that everyone watching knows there's a lot of respect for you too in this town. So.
It's my life. My friends, my kids are now playing, college, grandkids. It really is my life. Now I'm going to work on my master's.
You've grown the game as strongly as anybody in the industry. But it was a special night because these are your friends. These are your people. They're your family members.
Yep.
And they chose you as Pro of the Year.
Yep.
Share your feelings on that, Michele.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. It's an incredible, incredible honor. Florida is such a strong division, such a strong tennis state. And to think that I was selected as the best pro in the state division just means the absolute world to me. And it's a little bit of a dream come true, because if there was one award that I would really like to have, this was that award.
Micah, the Braswell family has 3 players these days in high national ranks. We've got to talk about both parents. Your mother, Anna, who is a walking saint. She's a great person. And your dad, Ty, whom I've known for decades. We work together. He's such a great motivator for everyone. He's such a great example of doing it right the first time at it. What has he inspired you with the most?
He's just inspired me, play well on the court and everything like that. Yeah, it's been great.
Now there are 3 of you. The 3 Braswell boys are playing. How cool is it to have the 3 of you playing at a national level? You're right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really thankful that my dad's been my coach. I've been playing tennis pretty much my whole life because he's always been a tennis coach. But
right after diapers, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of nice to have brothers that play tennis because we can push each other and stuff and make each other better. So that's good.
All right, Jeremiah, you tell me what it's like to be coached by one of the best junior coaches in the game. Happens to be your dad, Ty Braswell. What's that like?
It's like family fun.
Ty Braswell, 3 of the boys are in the top tier of national tennis.
I think my goal for them, first of all, was just obviously for it to be like a character building sport for them. Also, just to have that time with them. We've gotten to spend a lot of extra time that maybe we wouldn't have spent together. We've gotten to do on the court. But really, from the beginning, I just have wanted them to love it just like I love it. And we just have trusted that wherever they end up going, just as long as their attitudes are good and they're hard workers and they have good character, that's what matters to us the most.
Like a big network, not just in as a player, but also as like a coach or even a future coach. Just a lot to it.
Congratulations, USPTA tennis professional Ryan Smith.
And then this is our 19th year with this event, and our team was just amazing. Our residents, and of course the pros and volunteers. We had 155 participants and over 225 people total at the event.
Such an unbelievable cause, and Brenda, it's coming up on 20 years putting this together. We're just happy to be part of it every year.
2 IMG student athletes and Bradenton residents, Toby Todat and Martin Damm, win as teenagers their first U.S. Open men's doubles match. The 15-year-old and 16-year-old defeated veteran Tim Spacek and Mitchell Kruger 7-6, 7-5.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling when you're having a lot of fun out there. Then you start to get paid. It's really fun.
Yeah, I think the only money I've ever earned was,
paper boy.
Yeah, it was cleaning the dishes or cleaning the cars when I was, a young boy. But now obviously this is our biggest paycheck yet, and it doesn't say much to us. We're just here to play and get better. But at the end of the day, the money is a cherry on top. So obviously we're gonna take care, and we're happy with it.
In most of my matches, I was actually down either a set or down a set in a break, but I guess just never stop and keep fighting. And the match isn't over until I lost the last point. Now that I've kind of experienced that a few times, I didn't really pay attention as much to the people, and I focused more on court and what I was doing here.
You work at IMG, of course. You spend time with our friend Jimmy Arias. What's it like training at IMG?
It's great. I mean, the girls are amazing. They're super nice, really good, and coaches are great. There's a set schedule, there's fitness, there are trainers that help out, like all around there's help. And of course, the coaches are here with me today, and they've been a huge help this week.
When you play as an American team, you win as an American team. What's that mean to score another at the U.S. Open for the Yanks?
Oh man, it's everything to me and Elle. We played the whole year together, and this is definitely the tournament we were looking forward to the most. And we're very excited that we got through today.
I mean, we just stuck to the game plan the whole time, and they served really well in the first set, but we kept our game plan, and it went our way in the second, and managed to pull it out. So we're really excited for the win.
I think it was I just tried to play and just try to do my best, and I knew that this year I might not get in, so I didn't hope for too much. But when I saw that I got in, I was really determined to do something, and I've been waiting for this moment my whole entire life. And with this win today, I feel happy, but I know I can do better, so I'm just going to try to keep improving, and hopefully I can get it tomorrow as well.
Well, here we are, real life, real time. Just a few weeks ago at the Sarasota Open, where you excited the Sun Coast with your skills. Yikes! How about that? That was good.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm going to love that shot. I'm okay. We did.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Jake, who said tennis isn't fun? And when you capture it all, it is fun. You're serving with that big southpaw break. Somebody said, Jake, see if you can hit the cause, and boy, you clipped me right here. What fun that was for me.
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage as a tall player being with a hard serve. It's much easier to get ahead of points, and especially at the higher levels, it makes a huge difference.
Well, I saved the camera, but I got the chin. When did you know that ball was coming at me? I liked it. Do it again next time you're over there. Well, I'll tell you, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Aurora, you are my new friend. Oh, so great to have you out here tonight. This has got to be exciting. SETS, that's S-E-T-S, in the city as a fundraiser for the Humane Society. We want to give them a home. What do we need to do to give them the home that you want for them, Kristen?
To give them the home we want for them, we just want to make sure that they are getting the care that they need and the love that they need.
Talking about love, I love you. Yes. Oh, that was so nice. Oh, yes. Very nice. Oh, that's good. Hi, girl. 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 Oh. See you later.
Well, it's hard to keep up because Dick has so much energy. He's so passionate about this cause for pediatric cancer research. He's been doing this for years, raising millions of dollars. But when you get next to him, you just feed off that every time.
It is great hanging out here with Dick Vitale. I remember you were there the one time I played him in tennis and got my butt kicked. It was amazing. He's got like one good eye, and he still slayed me on the tennis courts. Well, now he's shooting hoops, and it's all for such a great cause.
100% of everything donated today goes directly to pediatric cancer research. 100% of your money, and we really need it.
Dick, the passion never stops here in Sarasota. Tell us about what this one means to you.
Well, you know, we're trying to raise money, no question, Dave, to battle cancer for kids. Call 941-361 right now, 4680, and make a donation. We need dollars.
But I would like to say this, that our trip with the cars this weekend in Squire Creek and coming back in this new Honda Jet, it's just been exciting. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Nick. And now that's what it's like traveling on a Honda Jet, jet-setting around the country with our best friend, Nick Bollettieri.
Thank you.
Discover the Lake Club, the most exclusive lifestyle in the best-selling luxury village in Lakewood Ranch. With a grand clubhouse, indoor and outdoor dining, spa, and the grand opening of 6 tennis and pickleball courts, along with resort-style pools, the Lake Club has it all. Come tour 13 luxury models from the area's premier home builders and discover our newest neighborhoods, Genoa and Lakeview Estates. The luxury, the lifestyle, the Lake Club.
Tennis fans, great to have you with us on Inside Tennis with the Cause. We love our sponsors, and you will too. Stop by and see them. But until then, remember, in tennis scoring, love means nothing, but love of the game means everything. Keep alive your love of the game. Love you, tennis fans, and we'll see you right here every Saturday, 12:30 on SNN.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Carrillo, and you're Inside Tennis with the Cause, the legend.